Hey there, Rick Copley here, and welcome to today's episode of The Fit Life. Kind of rewind everything a little bit here. I know I talk a lot about, how to get results and what to do and all that stuff, and it's all very important. But I think there's one thing I've been kind of remiss in doing is kind of telling you what it takes really to be on the fit to be living a fit life. And really, it's just, I mean, it's all within you. But here's the thing. If you are thinking to yourself, I am not living a fit life, guess what? Tomorrow, you could be. It's all that simple. It's really a decision up here. The other end of the spectrum there is, let's say, you know what? I'm living a fit life. Tomorrow, you could be not living a fit life. It's really totally up to you. It's totally up to you, and it's something that can change daily. I'm going to tell you today three things that, when done, mean you're living what we call the fit life. Number one, you work out every day, and that's a priority in your life. And that may seem like really simple, like a duh, I work out every day, but you need to do it, right? I mean, the simplest things or the best things in life are really about simplicity. And so, if you work out every day, you make that a priority, you're living a fit life. Now, don't get me wrong. If you miss a day of exercise because of circumstances, whether they're in your control or behind your control, it doesn't mean all of a sudden you're off. You're off the island. You no longer live a fit life. Things happen, circumstances happen. But if you're working out every single day, and that's a priority, and that's something that you integrate into your life intentionally, you're living a fit life. Number two, we operate with a sense of purpose when it comes to what we put into our bodies, with what we eat, how we supplement our bodies, drinking water, everything like that. Everything we put into our body, we do with a sense of purpose. We have distinct things we don't do. We don't eat fast food. We don't drink soda. We don't, overload our bodies with sugary snacks all the time. It's okay to cheat here and there. It's a whole other blog, but we intentionally put stuff into our bodies to empower ourselves, to nourish ourselves. Number three, we have a mindset of abundance, not a mindset of scarcity. And there's a lot of ways to look at that. There's a lot of definitions, so to speak. There's, attitude of gratitude, or your attitude determines your altitude, all those stuff, different things. Positive mindset. It doesn't matter how you look at it. The point is this: you need to have a set of beliefs, a set of principles. You need to have a daily devotion towards yourself, right? You need to have a correct thought process, which is intentional towards being healthy and being fit. We're positive. How about that? We'll simplify it. Positive. So, if you want to live a fit life, you can do it. You can all do it. Your results will come. Your body fat level is what it is. Your fitness is what it is. It doesn't matter if you finish first or last in a 5K. If you're doing these three things, you're living a fit life, but you need to continue them. Number one, you need to be working out. You need to be exercising. You need to be acting with intention there. Number two, you need to be acting with intention and purpose when it comes to what we put in our body. And number three, we need to be positive. We need to be thinking on that level. We need to be the type of person that is an abundance person versus a scarcity person. Oh, I can't have that body. That's scarcity, right? Thinking with abundance means you can have whatever you want. You know what? I can look like that. If you're acting with a sense of scarcity, you're making excuses. You know what? Gosh, that person said something. That means I'm going to quit today. And so abundance. So hope that helped. Three little things. Hey, if you're local Central Florida here, we're putting on a road race next week on September 5th, which is Labor Day weekend, downtown Eustis Fair Park, 8 a.m. Register online now. It's only $20, which is pretty cheap for road race these days. Cast your memory back when I was running, back in the day when I started running, back in the 80s. I used to do races every weekend, and they were $5. So, minimum wage back then was like $4. So you work for an hour to get a race. Nowadays, the races are, upwards of $30. Race day registration, $30, $35. That's crazy for a 5K. So we're trying to keep it a little bit cheaper. So $20 gets you a race, gets you a t-shirt, 15 and under, free. We're doing that for a purpose too, because again, we want people to live a fit life. We want people to have fitness as a priority. And if you're 14 years old and you're like, hey, I want to try something like this, and it's like $30 or something ridiculous, even 20, it's like I don't have that kind of money, And I want to encourage families to do stuff together. a family, register online right now. If you got even a couple teenagers that are older, for $45 you can get a family registration, which is 2 adults and a couple kids if you want. But if you have younger kids, you got kids that are 10, 12 years old, they want to try a 5K and you want to take them with you, for $20 as an adult, you get a couple kids for free. You pay $120 at most races. So trying to help people out there. Register online at www.nolimits5keustace.com. nolimits5keustace.com. If you want to look into what we do in terms of our programs, we have free content. We have programs to offer. We have lots of good stuff. Just click over on our website, rickcopley.me. Lots of great stuff there, some free content, like I said. Or if you want to be coached by us, you can do that as well. We offer coaching for, we talked about the 5K here we're doing next week. We do coaching for people running 5Ks or marathons or anything like that. So hope you get value. Like, share, comment. We appreciate that. Have a great day.